So, we're back with another Jubilee. It's been a minute since we reacted to Jubilee videos. I think they changed the whole feng shui of their channel. But we're on a road to 1,000. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Notice on and YouTube. Stop playing with us, bro. Y'all shadow banned us for too long. Get us off a shadow ban. All right. Who lost their virginity first? Now I'm gonna tell y'all again, and I'm gonna tell y'all again and then again and then again. Don't be racist. I'm not racist. I'm not prejudiced, sexist, nothing. None of that. None of them. All of them is. I don't apply to none of that. Okay. You shouldn't either. But you must stereotype. I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all gotta stereotype a little bit. All right. So by the looks of this video, we're gonna have to do a lot of that. Who lost their virginity first with women? Here we go.
Did they know that you were a virgin?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine knew.
Mine didn't.
Okay, you two switch for that.
Okay.
We know who the by appearance. Okay.
I have a theory that I look like I've seen a thing or two and have been seeing a thing or two for a while. But I was gonna say I think the same is true of you. I would even put you ahead of me. But I love your aesthetic anyway. I think.
So guys, is that a thing to have? What they call them? Stocking? I don't know. What they call these right here? She got on stockings. Is it stockings? And have holes in them? Is that a fashion statement? Is that a thing to brag about? Fishnets. That's what it's called. Thank you. Fishnets. Is that the thing to kind of? I'm not complaining.
I expected people to think I'm into hardcore stuff like that and have had a really colorful past.
You look like you have demons, respectfully.
Yo. And you like Mary Poppins. So why you trying to rib? Why she trying to get on my girl though? See, y'all know how I feel about underdogs. Why you trying to get on her though? You like Mary Poppins or Slutty Poppins. All right, Slutty Poppins. Slutty popping that. But okay, so I never got why women do the makeup thing that's the complete different color than their body. Aren't there a color for every skin tone? Look at GTA.
I love that. That's the goal.
I think I should go in your spot. No, her. Okay.
Me? Right at the front?
No, not in the front. In my spot.
Over here? Okay.
I feel like I would switch places with you and go in the middle.
I'm gonna be real. Daisy Duke right here, Mama Daisy Duke. She looked like she was an escort back in her gap. Maybe still is. Selling feet pics, getting flown out to do such and such and such and such. Keep it real, y'all. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Somewhere in the middle.
Because y'all do know prostitution is one of the oldest professions to date, right? Y'all know that, right? All right. So
I feel as though you should be back here. I think you're the quiet achiever.
I think so. I think she's a
quiet
So
achiever.
Maybe even at the front here.
Ooh.
Yes.
Even based on appearance, I think I would actually put you ahead of me.
Okay.
I have a feeling that you shouldn't be that far down.
Me?
You should pop down somewhere in here.
In the middle?
Her tats go crazy.
I don't know where to position myself.
I'd say maybe towards the middle, right over here.
Okay.
I don't know where to put myself, so I'm just gonna leave it. Maybe. I don't know.
I feel like she's very confident in the fact that she's to be further up. So maybe
in the middle. In the middle, at least.
put yourself where you think you might fit.
I feel like here.
I was gonna say that too, right there. All right. Nigga,
We can talk about like relationship status. Are you guys in a relationship or married or, you know?
I am single. I have a couple side pieces, but
I go on so many different dates, and my longest relationship would have to be 3 or 4 years.
I'm single. I haven't been in one for a little while, I'd say.
I'm married and I've been with him for 8 years.
8 years.
I haven't been married for 8 years. I've been together with my husband for 8 years.
I'm married and I've been with him 4 years, I guess. Yeah, I hadn't dated anybody longer than a year until I met my husband.
I
W.
am in the longest relationship I've ever been in now. We've been together for around a year and a half. I want to put you ahead of me because you've been in a relationship for 8 years.
Yeah, I'm not sure because like relationships, like they can be a starting point, but of course, like that doesn't like dictate everything in terms of losing your virginity.
Right.
I feel like I want to move myself. Am I okay to do
I kind of want
that?
to switch with you.
Yes.
I feel like I'm the most unstable in my relationships. So.
Do you guys feel like you had an adequate sexual education?
My parents talked to me about it before it was shared with me in 6th grade, you know, in school. Did your
Yep.
parents talk
I had
about
a sex
sex?
ed class
Did you
too.
find out from a sibling or
I think in like
peer
7th.
or-
I learned about it at school and through my friends' experiences as well.
Of
I
course.
was around 11 or 12. My mom gave me a book about puberty and everything and was saying, if you have any questions, just let me know.
My mom talked to me about it when
That's
I
like
was
throwing 'em in
8,
the fire.
But unfortunately, in middle school, I really grasped it because of the internet. So.
I feel like I had an adequate sexual education between school, and my mom was really religious, so she was like, wait till marriage.
I was really young, I guess, compared to the group. I was in like maybe 2nd grade, and one of my best friends in elementary school told me about sex, and her parents were very open with her about sex, so she like told me in graphic detail everything, and I was really
Those are terrible
but
parents.
also would pray every night for years that God would make me forget what it was because I felt really bad about knowing what it was. Horny information.
Yeah, I remember being grossed out. I asked my mom, I was like, you do this with dad? And she's like, yeah, once a week. And I was just like, oh, I couldn't look at my dad after that.
Okay, well, basically,
Hey, y'all know about my y'all know about my first time. Oh boy, crushed.
the fact that you had like confusing mixed signals about sex, I would say, I don't agree with y'all's position in general, so I think you should be all the way at the
That
end.
goes to show how bad not
I don't know
teaching
if I'm allowed to
your
ask this,
kids
but has
about that
anyone ever
is.
felt like there
Right,
was a time where
right.
they were afraid to have sex?
I was afraid. Being hurt, being vulnerable to somebody, taking that from me. So, yes.
You know, people would tell me like different stories and like how much it hurts, and mainly it was like a physical fear for me.
Yeah, I would definitely agree that I was afraid, more afraid of it not meaning to them what it meant to me.
I was never, ever, ever afraid to have sex. I wanted to have it as soon as I found out what it was. I think
I think we could tell.
let's scoot down a little bit. Yeah. Did a lot of y'all grow up religious?
I'm Christian. I didn't grow up Christian, but I became Christian.
I grew up as
Okay.
a dancer, so everything was very sexualized.
Slips.
So obviously when I dance, I'm telling
See?
a story, and clothes I wear, I feel like I like to embrace that femininity about me.
See? Slips. I know what I'm talking about, bro. That's one. Energy, man. I just study energy before, like,
Further down. Here?
Okay.
dancer is basically an escort.
I grew up Mormon.
Okay, extra fun.
Ew.
Yeah, even
More
though I'm
jank.
Christian and still am Christian, I never felt like sex was damned. Even masturbation was presented.
I like when a girl be
classes, like being
Fement.
optional. you
Oh
know,
my
being
goodness, Deshaun.
Okay.
I was told something
Y'all, get on
that
him,
was
bro.
really
Get on him, bro.
triggering to
Get on
my
him, man.
OCD.
I
In
like when a girl be
church,
Fement.
I was told that masturbating, that masturbating's wrong because it means that your partner means less to you, and that you're like stealing pleasure from them. And it's like sad because, you know, like I've loved my partners and that's not true. So.
You know, it.
She crying over masturbation? What was she taught?
In church, I was told that
Oh, church.
masturbating, that masturbating's wrong because it means that your partner means less to you.
Huh. Let her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook.
That you're like stealing pleasure from them. And it's like sad because, you know, like I've loved my partners and that's not true. So.
You know.
What's y'all thoughts in the comment, right? What's y'all thoughts? What's y'all thoughts? Was she spitting? If you masturbate and you have a girl, a wife, a husband, you are stealing your other, you are stealing your partner's pleasure away from them. So you're simultaneously saying that they mean less to you than you say they do. She cried over masturbating. Yeah. I mean, listen, let's keep it all the way 1,000 though. Y'all should stop playing with y'all willies. For real. Learn how to get some shit. Focus on the mind. Because you wouldn't even have to even use your imagination to please yourself or to go on your phone and type in a couple letters that start with an X and then 2 more X's. You wouldn't have to do that. You would not have to do that if you focused on controlling your body, controlling your mind. Bro, you will be a beast. So I don't know. I'm kind of with her.
In a way, if you don't have a partner, it's like, well, what are you supposed to do with yourself then?
So it's something.
Oh, you freaky girl. Go to the gym for walks, cook. I mean, okay, for women it's different. Okay, let me not. For women it's different. For women, this is a double standard. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is different because y'all can play with a rose and y'all can play with a little play with a little thing yourself and cucumber and y'all could be straight. You know, y'all could release, if you know what I mean, about 20 times in one sitting. But us as fellas, guess what? We one pump chumps. We one and dones. All of us. We all one pump chumps. Just keeping it real. We release once, we release. So I feel her, but come on, lock in.
Something that I had explored previously.
Ain't nothing better than that soul pole, baby.
As a Christian, I personally don't really believe that I should be doing that. So
That's
it's
right.
something that I try to avoid. I never want to
That's
hurt
right.
anyone's feelings or
Speak
come
for
across
yourself.
as like mean or rude. And
I'm
I
not.
think it's just a different
You chump,
view,
shut
different
up.
value.
What's wrong with this dude,
have
bro?
a-
Yo, what's wrong with you, dim nuts? Huh? You alright, boy? You need to go for a walk? Speak for yourself. Filthy ass animal.
Confession, and I've never watched porn ever.
This guy.
And I think it's because I don't find most men attractive.
I guess that brings up the question of like,
Excuse me?
I don't find most men attractive ever. And I think it's because I don't find most men attractive.
So what the? Oh, I get it, y'all. She asexual. She non-bicycle. My bad.
I guess that brings up the question of like, when we talk about having sex, are we talking about having sex with men?
You know, if penetration is losing virginity for somebody, or if
Somebody's a lesbian.
if
and-
somebody's a lesbian, then it's like if you do oral, maybe they would say like, oh, I lost my virginity that way.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
See, like you said.
That is true. That's a good point.
So when did you break your virginity? Where do we draw the line there? That's going back to what you were
Bro,
saying.
and isn't that so? I bet, dude, this Christian woman over here is shaking in her skin. I bet her skin is crawling because, bro, your virginity is you are breaking your purity. But of course, these flesh people are gonna say, "Oh, well, I am losing my purity whenever I am, messing with someone of the opposite sex or the same sex." sexually. Bro, the virginity is the penetration. It's the penetration, bro. It's the cycle. This is a great question I want to ask lesbians. Can you pop your cherry having sex with another woman? Can you break that valve from having sex with a woman?
So when did you break your virginity? Where do we draw the line there?
Bro.
Going back to what you were saying.
And break, I heard you say that earlier, break your virginity,
Yeah, break your virginity.
Come on,
So
bro.
in Australia, we call it break.
Finding people attractive does
I
not.
think breaking
not relate
my
at all
virginity
to
is
watching that.
more intense.
Right,
I
Slips.
feel it really fits my story. Yeah, losing isn't so hardcore.
I have a question. Were you guys popular growing up?
No. We'll start there.
I was popular at school, I think, because I was a dancer.
She got a lot of fantasies. These two in particular, her, of course, she's a no-brainer. But these two girls have a lot of fantasies, have a lot of sexual bucket list situations they want to get broken off. No bullshit.
And
I
You look
see
like
it.
you were popular. You have like the blonde and
The hair,
yeah.
the curly hair.
I was more of like a academic jock, but still I never felt like I measured up to like the super popular crowd.
I think in regards to your story about how popular you were athletically, you get to know a lot of people and be more social. I think you and I should switch spots.
Okay?
I was definitely a partier in college, and I started drinking when I was in middle school, but it was definitely mostly to fit in.
There was a comment made that you seem really confident, and I've been observing you, and I totally think that's true. I kind of want to put you between me and her.
Okay.
Has anybody in the group taken somebody's virginity?
I know I've taken one person's virginity. I didn't like it.
I try to avoid that situation, so if someone didn't tell me that, I wouldn't know.
It actually happened to me pretty recently. I had taken
Oh!
somebody's virginity and their first kiss. According to them,
Whoa!
it was a really good experience.
I still feel like you're down here somewhere, though.
Where am I going?
Maybe. Yeah.
Second,
Sorry. You're like the dark horse that we have to watch.
Yeah.
I feel.
She know.
You all lost your
Her sex meter tingling right there.
virginity.
Escort
was it
girl.
to somebody who was also a virgin?
No.
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 No. No.
I'll piggyback off of that one. Did they know that you were a virgin?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine knew.
I knew.
Mine didn't.
Okay, you two switch for that.
Okay.
I feel like you were trying to bag one. You know what I mean? Like get it over with.
Ooh.
I don't want to respond to that right now. We'll see.
I think you're too far
They be doing that shit too, y'all, for real.
in between these dresses.
So you can have a story.
I actually think you're ahead of me. So I would like to put you between me and her.
I feel like you should go ahead, though. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You seem curious. I feel like
I can't, yeah.
experimental. over
Yeah.
I guess since the spot's empty, I'll just go over here.
Hey, good humans. We know that conversations are
No, no, ma'am. Yeah. No, ma'am. Yeah.
So
Wait, what?
Let's get back to the episode.
Do you worry about
So
okay,
seventh spot,
actual age.
Deanna.
Ooh.
In the 6th spot, Sydney.
Ooh.
In the 5th spot, Christina.
Ooh.
In the 4th spot, Stephanie. So in the third,
She know where she at. I think.
in
Okay.
the 2nd spot, Nikki.
Ooh.
And in the 1st spot, Amanda.
So what's the tale?
I was
Wow.
15. My friend
15.
wanted to lose her virginity, so she was talking to this guy, and she was like, "Oh, he always has this friend with him, so can you like come and hang out?" And like, I ended up liking him. He took his mom's van
I don't know about that one. I don't know about you end up liking them. I think you end up liking them by association. But does that still mean you like them? No, I don't think so.
We all went to the woods. I lost my virginity listening
In a
to
van.
Pretty Ricky with my friend and his friend watching us in the backseat. So.
Oh my goodness.
That's what it was.
Pretty Ricky.
And
16.
I really wanted to lose my virginity, and I found a boy who I thought was cute.
That's
We
it.
went to
You were
hometown
scouting.
together, and then we kind of snuck away and went back to his parents' house, and we did it upstairs.
I was 19 and I was having a sleepover with my then guy best friend. So one night he told me he loved me.
Guy best
We were
friend.
just like kissing, and I was like, I feel intuitively right about this now. And now we've been together for like a year and a half, so.
I lost my virginity at
Guy best friends. You see, fellas? Guy best friends. Who says that anymore? I'm gonna tell you who says it. Female gaslighters. Female manipulators. That's who.
22. I lost it to my current husband on our wedding night.
Yep, slips.
And we
Yep.
waited 8 years to do it. Like everyone was like, "Oh, are you like pumped? Are you so excited? Like it's the night." Obviously, like pretty expressive about like, "Oh my gosh, really excited for the wedding." Multiple reasons. One reason being able to have sex, right?
I lost mine at 22. It was from a
22?
person who I got into a relationship with over a dating app. One night when we were at his place just cuddling and watching a movie, we talked about it a little bit more and I felt ready then.
So I was 28.
She's so awesome.
Virginity.
She's so awesome. She was 28. Goodness gracious, that's interesting. But she's awesome right here. Blue, looking like Edna from The Incredibles. She's so awesome.
So I'd waited my whole life for that special somebody. And it wasn't for religious reasons, like I said. It was something that I wanted to give my partner. So I waited and I found out he was married.
Woo!
Yeah.
But he
Yeah,
gave it
was
to
the
you.
best experience for me. So now I have trust issues.
I was 41 when I lost my virginity to the man that I'm now married to. I'm 45, so I literally dated over 100 guys. Part of it was like, oh, I wasn't finding the right guy, but most of it was because I was chasing like unavailable men. I mean, we flew to this island called Huahine in French Polynesia, had sex in a bungalow, and he brought along these little sex cards, you know, like different sex positions to try out. So it was playful, and tried it several times in that day and figured out what worked, and he did propose.
Ooh, that's some game right there. I might have to put that in the book, Miss Ma'am. Fellas, go to a store, maybe a sex store, or go online, look up card game with sex position card game. Ooh. You want to talk about a lob? You throwing lobs to yourself. Backboard lobs all night.
It was a couple days later. So, and here we are.
Wow.
Wow. What a display of events.
So many people carry unnecessary shame about losing their virginity too late or too early, and there's no right time objectively.
But I think there is a part of sexual empowerment too where you can draw your own boundaries and you don't feel like you have to owe anybody sex. What I was looking for
that
was
is weird.
a committed and loving relationship, and it's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard to find that.
Without being so lustful. It is without these little, with these little horny little, so creepy dudes. Horny.
Out there. And
Creepy.
if that's what you're looking for,
Lustful.
don't give up.
Don't give up.
Final thoughts?
Imagine a woman saying, don't give up, and she is now 45, and she dated probably over 200 men, and she found that man around 40. So 4 decades of saying don't give up, and y'all want something so quick. Y'all want something to happen next year, in 6 months, in 3 months. Y'all want y'all whole living experience to change. Woo! I like that right there. That hurt. I mean, that not that hurt. That hit me in the heart.
Have sex.
What she said?
And if that's what you're looking for, don't give up.
Final thoughts?
Oh, you such a.
Have sex.
You're disgusting.
How soon did you tell your
My
friends
bad.
after?
I shouldn't have said that.
I told everyone it's fine.
I would say, given
She got an
like,
OnlyFans,
the
so
situation, people
her
probably
perspective is different.
assumed.
Definitely told my mom the next day. Anybody else tell their
Yeah,
mom?
I told my mom.
She's the AI
My
robot.
mom still thinks I'm a virgin.
She's the AI robot. Don't listen to what she's saying. She's the AI robot. But bro, and why did they put her after Miss 40 Ball? Come on, bro.